Is there any amateur stations that wants to check in this evening for the Southern Michigan Repeaters Network Saturday Night Link System Net? Please call now. Okay, one last time before I go back to the top and do the second round. Is there any more amateur stations out there that wants to check into this net for the Southern Michigan Repeater Network Saturday Night Link System Net? Please call now. Okay, nothing heard. I will now go back to the top and pick up Brian Casey at LMI. Go ahead. KC8 LMI, this is K8 LRC Net Control. You still there? Okay, nothing heard. I don't know if he's still there or I don't know, but I'm gonna try to come back to him. But is there any other amateur stations out there that wants to check in to the Southern Michigan Repeater Network Saturday Night Link System Net? If anybody that's out there by the radio and just listening, again, I've been saying this. If you're listening and that are amateurs out there, it's a better way to check in now and it's instead of doing it on the next Saturday night. So if anybody's out there that's lurking out there that wants to check in, I'm urging, I'm just asking, if there's anybody that wants to check into this net. And if anybody's out there that wants to check in for amateurs that I haven't heard in a while, and the ones that are not active, that you could still check in. Is there anybody else that wants to check in for the Southern Michigan Repeater Network Saturday Night Link System Net? Please call now. Okay. I don't know if it's station, but you're kind of not making it in there, just kind of all noise. Okay, I have Kilo Delta 8, and I couldn't copy the 3 letters. Okay, I'm still not copying the 3 letters, and there's still noise in there, so can't really make you out on that. Okay. I'm still not getting the 3 calls, and I can't really make you out. I don't know what location you are. I don't know if if you could bump your power, because I don't know if it's low power, but I don't know if you have high power, or just I don't know what it is, but I still can't get that 3 letters in there. So again, I can't really make it out.
Is this any better? Kilo Delta 8 November X-Ray Hotel. Kilo Delta 8 November X-Ray Hotel.
Alright, I can hear you now better. I could hear you better now. I got KD8NXH. Do you want to, would you please give me your name and your location? Okay, I'm just pulling the call sign up because I still didn't get the name. But I don't know. I don't know if your name is Augustine or something. I don't know if you want, or just August or something. I don't know if I have the, since your call is Kilo Delta 8 November X-Ray Hotel. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to you because I know there's noise in there, but I heard you on the last one with that call. But I'm gonna pass it over to you and see if I can try to hear you in there. This is K8LRC. Go ahead if you have comments. KD8NXH. This is K8LRC. Net Control. If you're still there, go ahead. If you're still there.
I'm in the north side of Washtenaw County, in Tanner Township, and my name is Augustine.
Alright, Augustine, very good. Good to hear you in there. And it's good to hear you check in from over there. And it's good to hear you in there. And thanks for checking in, and you have yourself a good evening, and hope you can check in and as more often as you can. But good to hear you in there, 73s, and at least I had your call sign down. So you have a good evening, 73s, and hope to hear you as more often. So this is K8LRC Net Control for the Southern Michigan Repeater Network Saturday Night Link System Net. Is there any more late round check-ins for the Southern Saturday Night Link System Net. Please call now. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the top and see if KC8LMI is in there. KC8LMI, this is K8LRC. Are you still there? Okay, nothing heard. I'll go back to the bottom of the list and see if there's any other amateurs out there that wants to check in this evening for the Southern excuse me, Southern Michigan Repeater Network Saturday Night Link System Net. Is there anybody else that wants to check in this evening? If somebody's just out there by the radio and just listening, and I want you to just please check in if you haven't do so. And we want to see some other hams out there to check into this net, and we need to have some activity if we don't hear anybody. So if there's any other amateurs out there that's listening, and I do want to see you check into this net. So if you haven't been checking into this net for decades, I'm gonna just say that I want you to check in if you haven't done so in decades. So this is K8LRC Net Control for the Southern Michigan Repeater Network Saturday Night Link System Net. Please call now. Alright, one last time before I close this. I close the Southern Michigan Repeater Network Saturday Night Link System Net. We're up to 3 check-ins. Is there anybody else? Please call now one last time. This concludes the session of the Saturday Night Link System Net. I want to thanks to KC8LMI and KD8NXH and myself. Want to thanks to for participating, and thanks to the Southern Michigan Repeater Network for the use of the system. Until next Saturday evening, the Link System Net is closed, and we'll stand by for the ARRL audio news. Since I had to do the net late because since I forgot about doing it at 8, but I just forgot about that, and since I woke up, so be doing the ARRL audio news at 9 o'clock. The amateur radio news line, I don't know what be unknown time. I don't know if it'd be 9:30 or not, but I think it would be. But the SMRN Saturday Night 615 net on the 446.15 repeater that they have a net on Friday nights at 8 p.m. This is K8LRC securing this net and returning the link system to normal amateur use at 8:55 p.m. local time. This is K8LRC, and I will be clear. And thanks to Brian and Augustine for checking in. This is K8LRC returning the repeater back to normal amateur use in the link system.